welcome back to my channel. Let's see how to manage multiple levels of indirection with pointers to functions. So I will introduce a new syntax for building functions. This is called the trailing return syntax. You put the first keyword here is always auto and then the name of the function, and here an arrow with the return type of the function. In this case I'm gonna do a const car, so it will be a simple string like this. Okay, now I want to build my first pointer to a function here in the main. So the label of a function alone is a pointer to the function, is the address of the function. So if I have to pass this address to a variable, I have to have a pointer that is a pointer to a function. A pointer to a function is made like so. Pointer to a function. Okay? Pointer to a function. So this represents foo. A function like foo returns a const car pointer. Const car pointer. Now, here on the innermost asterisk, on the right, I put the label for my pointer, and then I initialize it with the name of the function. So from here, I can use now foo ptr like so. Okay, this is the first level indirection. Now let's go on and build another function, always with the same syntax. This function will return the function foo. Okay, but what is foo? I just told you what is foo. Foo is, alone without the function call operator here, foo is the address of the function itself. But the address of the function is the address of a memory location that holds, I suggest you to think of it like so, even though it is not strictly like so, but foo is to be thought as the address of the memory location that holds the result of this return statement here. So this is the address of the memory location that stores this type here. So I will have a pointer to a pointer here, because I will need to return foo. So I have a pointer to a function which represents foo. Okay, and this is what foo returns. And here I return foo. Now, let's go on with building functions. Let's do function square. I'm just taking names like this, huh? Now, square will return bar. Okay? But what is bar? Bar is the address of the memory location holding the result of this return statement. That is this type. So this is a pointer to a function bar is this, a pointer to a function, which returns this stuff here, a pointer to a function which returns const car. So a pointer to a function, which returns a pointer to a function, and this is foo, and foo returns a const car pointer. I was missing it, a const car pointer, which is a string. So this will return bar. Let's add the last level, auto cube. Cube will return square. You've learned the pattern now. I just have to add another level of indirection here to this stuff here. Okay, so cube square, I wanted to say square is a pointer to a function. The name square alone is a pointer to a function, which returns another pointer to a function, which is bar, which returns another pointer to a function, which is foo, which returns a const car pointer. I suggest that if you're following me and doing my exercise like this, I suggest that you do exactly like I do. Now return what? You return square. So now let's go here, let's go back here, and let's build the pointer which will hold bar. So we will need a pointer to a function. Pointer to a function. Okay, this is bar, but bar returns this. Okay, the name bar is the address of the memory location that holds this thing. So it is a pointer to a function, and here now I go to foo, which is a pointer to a function, which returns a const car pointer. Here, the innermost asterisk will get the label. The label is bar ptr, initialized with bar. And now here I can use bar ptr, but guess what? How do I use it? How many parentheses? For two levels of indirection, that you see here, you have two parentheses, 1 and 2. So here, 1 and 2, in order to get this. Let's go on. Now I think you have learned the pattern, because square will be a pointer to a function, which returns bar, which is a pointer to a function, which returns foo. So square returns bar returns foo, which is a pointer to a function, which returns a const car pointer. Here, the innermost asterisk on the right will get what? The square, the label, that is square ptr, and I initialize with square. Okay, now here I can use square ptr, I can use the pointer, okay, square ptr. How do I use it? 3 levels of indirection, three parentheses. Now let's go on. Cube and finish. Cube is appointed to a function which returns square, which is appointed to a function. Square returns bar, that is, whose label is appointed to a function. And bar returns foo, which is appointed to a function in itself. Okay, foo returns count pointer. Here the innermost is this one, so on the right I say this is cube ptr, and I initialize it with cube. So now here I can say cube ptr 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 levels of indirection. I hope I didn't make any mistake. So let's compile. Wonderful. Tell me. All right. Wonderful. Well, that's all for tonight. Thank you and bye.